the sake of time,
Yung
please
yung
wrap
daw
that
sa
up.
phone kanina, kay ELB na lang muna o kay Sir Bon?
Again, if you don't finish now, you can always
Kay ELB na lang po, bukas na lang yung dalhin.
continue it when you get home.
Sige po. Okay po. Sige tita, salamat. Bye po. Hindi po.
Please stop writing for the sake of time.
Ay, ako natapos na po kasi mga alas 7 lang. Ako po. Okay po eh. Abo.
Alright.
Sige tita. Nandyan sa table.
So this letter we wrote.
Okay po, sige tita. Ingat po. Okay po.
Different emotions came up. And when I do this exercise, people go, Romeo, you made me cry. I don't make you cry. You're just thinking about somebody you love. That person means a lot to you. And so therefore you have a special connection with that person. And however you felt about that person, that's what showed up. Like when I do that story about my dad, sometimes I cry, sometimes I don't. When I did it 2 days ago, I was like doing it, and I was like, I miss my dad. I was doing, one of those cries as I was talking. This time I noticed I was just talking to you guys. And so whatever shows up is supposed to show up. Because emotions aren't fake, that type of stuff is real. And so I'm gonna start to wrap this up, but is there anybody in this room willing to share their letter? I'm not making anybody do this, just to let you know. If there's anybody in this room that feels empowered, inspired to share what they wrote, and if you don't want to share what you wrote, maybe just talk about how much this person means to you. Is there anybody in this room that would like to do that? Is anybody? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if this person means a lot to you. Raise your hand if this person that you wrote the letter about means a lot to you. Raise your hand. I won't choose you if you raise your hand. Raise your hand if this person means a lot to you that you wrote the letter to. Yeah? I know this person, I just met this person, so I'm gonna have this person share. Alex. You don't know Alex? Alex is an amazing person. She approached me, and I'm willing to share. And you can say no if you want, because no will eventually lead me to a yes. Are you willing to share? Well, let's go ahead and give Alex a huge round of applause, you guys.
Actually, I didn't have anything to write because I remember 2 days ago when we did that activity in the PAPS convention, I already made the letter in the note. So, it's for her. For my girlfriend. Yeah.
Stand up. Oh, she's here. You go. What's your name? Neil. Give them to a huge round of applause. And even though you might have shared with the room, if there's share to either say anything, if you want to expand on what you wrote, I want you to not talk about her, but talk to her on whatever you shared. And again, this is just role modeling. Role modeling is something people don't normally do, and I know it can feel like it's outside of my comfort zone, but this is why you can be successful. Actually, let's go ahead. Nah. Actually, we'll do it here. Everybody, look back here. Check it out.
Hi. I'm really shy because my parents are here. So anyway, I'm really grateful that you came into my life. I'm still really young, 27, and most people don't really find their purpose until God knows when. But as starting young here in this industry and not knowing what to do for quite some time, I finally figured out what I wanted. And thank you for helping me realize what I can be, what I can really do. That's why I'm really grateful for you. Thank you.
Awesome. Round of applause. Does anybody else want to share? Who wants to volunteer somebody? Who wants to share? If you make eye contact with me, I am going to choose you. If you don't make eye contact with me, I'm going to choose you. No, just kidding. Yeah? Oh, yes! We have one. So I'll just do two people. Again, I'm not, even though I said, oh, if you look at me, don't look at me, I'm going to choose you. I'm only going to take two people. And just, again, like, on the real, jokes aside, like, if you feel inspired to share, then share. Go ahead, say your name.
My name is Hildo. I'm the part. So I want to take this great opportunity to tell my better half. Sadly, she's not here right now. And as I said earlier, I think this is the best opportunity for me to deliver this particular message for her. So what I wrote is really, really short, and I think I have everything. So here goes. So dear Kate, thank you for upbringing and being true and showing me who I am turning into and saving me from it. And I'm really sorry for everything I did to you. I still have high hopes of genuinely, my God, for giving me and providing me a second chance. I love you so much and thank you for inspiring me to exceed my full potential. I love you so much. Thank you.
So when are you going to share that letter, or when are you going to share that message?
Actually, I did record it.
And then you're going to send it to her?
Yeah.
When are you going to see her?
I think right now after this.
Okay, don't show her the video. I want you to do it live.
Oh.
Yeah. Honey, look what I did at the conference. No, tell her the message. Let's go ahead and give him another round of applause. I'll take, for the sake of time, one more. Somebody stand on this side. Anybody on this side? Another one? Good. Is there anybody that's just thinking they want to do it, but they're afraid? Billy. Oh, come up. Actually, Billy, come on up here. Come up here real quick. I understand why a lot of people aren't looking back. There's bright lights. That's what I saw. I was like, why isn't people looking back here? Here we go. So let's go ahead and give Billy a huge round of applause. I know you have some closing words. You don't have to do that right now. Just for the sake of exercise, why are you grateful for the people in this room?
I'm grateful for all these people in this room because they've always shown their support, commitment.
Actually, say you've always shown, not they.
You've always shown your support, commitment, your passion for your work, and your love for each other. That's why we are not just very good, intelligent people, but we are all concerned for the welfare of each other. From your families, from your co-workers, we've seen that as early as 12 years ago, so that as of today, we're still very strong, keep on growing, keep on learning, and I guess this will not just be the end, this will not be the end, but we've just started for something bigger, something greater that's happening in our company, Green Circle Realty.
what's your why? What allows you or what empowers you to get up every single day to do what you do?
First, I always think of my family, the welfare of my family, my immediate family. But as I always mention to this bigger family that I have, I always tell them that as long as there are people who need homes for their families, and as long as people who need to improve or create their lifestyles by looking for something that would make them successful and happy, I will be here to support everyone so that we will be getting better, getting more successful every day that we see each other. That is the why that makes me wake up every day with joy in my heart and smile on my face.
Excellent. Go ahead and give a round of applause for all of you who wrote that letter, text that message, and that person that's special to you. All right, so I'm going to start to wrap this up, guys. And so the way I'm going to wrap this up is I want everybody to go ahead and stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Let it out. I'm not going to make you close your eyes again, so don't worry. Take one more deep breath. Let it out. All right. So I just want to say I am super grateful to be here. I thought my work was done here in the Philippines on Tuesday, to spend my anniversary on Wednesday and just kind of wind down. But God had a greater calling for me. We had the messenger, Billy, to plant that seed of hope that I needed to be here. And sometimes you just have to let go and let God do His thing. And so from that, I have high hopes that at least one thing, not just from me, but from any of the speakers, that you received a message that will help up-level not just your business and your profession, but to answer God's calling to serve, your market, the families, the people you're going to help. Because as we all know, we all are servants in some shape or form. And this might feel awkward and uncomfortable. Go ahead and hold the person's hand next to you, to your left and right. Boom. Hold their hand. And it's okay if you're holding the guy's hand. The guys next to you. It's all good. And I want this, you know what? That's a good idea. Go ahead and reach through the aisles too. Alright, there's a reason why I'm doing this. I'm not going to make you guys sing like a church song or anything like that. But I am having you guys do this to let you know that the people you're connected with is also connected with another person and another person and another person. And it is through the connection of ourself, the connection of the people of this family. It's the connection we have with the people that allow us to wake up every single day to live out what we want to live out. And it's through the connection of whether you believe in God or not, your higher self, the universe, another belief system you may have, that is through the power of God, that power that you believe in, that will continue to allow us to move forward and allow this connection right here to help you move forward. And you don't have to do these things on your own. Success does not happen alone. And it makes me feel so proud and feel so grateful that we have how many, I don't know how many people are in here, but this number of people showing up to learn, to grow, to continue to live out that legacy that our Filipino ancestors have created for us so we can live out and create that legacy for the future generations. So with that said, go ahead and give yourselves a huge round of applause. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. And I thank you for being who you are, and it's time to live out your greatness.